It's Taboo Topics by Fashion First Aid. I'm your host, Honest Kim. We are here live with Annie, the Sidekick.
Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday.
And we have a guest who's going to be piping in, Sophia.
Hello.
What? You didn't even tell me someone was there. You just scammed me or something. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sophia. I'm sorry you had to listen to us. That's so rude, Kim. Maybe you should get douche of the week.
Maybe I should. I like
That's pretty douchey for not telling me. What if I said something really inappropriate in our pre-talk?
You never say anything inappropriate.
I could have. What if I was telling you that a certain friend of ours has an STD?
That's inappropriate. Anyway, so today we are talking about odors, other people's odors to be specific, and how to deal with them. We're going to follow that up with our douche of the week winner, and then I have a surprise video of Annie. We promised you last week. She promised she'd do it. I promised I'd film it. I didn't believe it could be done, but she did slide down the hill on an inflatable Hillary Duff doll at Mammoth with her snowboard still strapped to her. It was awesome. I got it on film. We'll show it. Then we'll do the Sidekick's prediction. How's it sound?
Sounds perfect. It's actually, this is the perfect topic because we were up in the mountains and I think we were having some personal odor issues, everyone, with the altitudes and all the bread I was eating.
Yeah, it was a little bit no bueno. Put 10 women in a house together and it doesn't smell very good.
Yeah. Women have BO, just like the boys. Some people don't shower. Sometimes people leave food in the jacuzzi.
Well, you're in the mountains, you have a lot of food and drink, and it's just basic. If that's how you treat your body's not going to respond well, and that's just the way it goes.
A lot of people eating garlic and onions.
Well, I think that smells good, to be honest. I don't mind it. I think I'd rather smell
that. And it's coming out the other end.
Well, that doesn't make me toot. You know, it makes me toot. Pizza.
Pepper.
Black pepper. So, and too much champagne. So let's talk about, there's a few classifications I've come up with for other people's smells. Okay, the first group is the poor hygiene class, right? And some people are on medications that make them smell bad. Some people are hormones, right? Some people are just old.
Yeah. Well, right? There's one person in particular where she doesn't, I told her to go on a date for hiking, and she's like, I have really bad BO. I'm like, just put on deodorant. And she's like, I have deodorant medication, which I never knew existed, special hardcore deodorant. And she's like,
prescription deodorant.
Yeah, I never knew that existed. And so she's like, even that doesn't work on me.
Right. So, I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. If the person knows, right? Because sometimes you can get immune to your own smell. Or sometimes those people are just lazy. They're like, oh, I didn't feel like showering. You're like, well, please just shower. Or please brush your teeth and brush your tongue while you're at it. So, I mean, I feel like those people that don't know should be told politely. What do you think?
I totally agree because, I think my mom had a bad breath issue, and so I think she didn't realize it until finally, I don't know who told her, and she's like, do I have bad breath? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm used to it. And she's like, I can't believe you didn't tell me. And so now she does a special tongue scraper and mouthwash and comes up with a solution.
Right, like most people don't want to be the smelly person, so it's nice to know. But, like you pointed out to me, if you don't like something and you mean the best for me, tell me in private. Don't tell me in front of other people. So I think that is an important thing that I have also learned is to tell someone in private.
Yes. And help them come up with solutions.
Yes. And say, use a tongue scraper. Here's one. So anyway, that's the first class of people, and I feel like it happens to a lot of people, and we just be nice about it. The next group, I think, are people like we were talking about with the toots. It's from overindulgence, right? You've overindulged in food. You've overindulged in drink. You've overindulged in something. and it's a temporary thing, and you just need to protect the people around you. That because it is rude to make other people smell your farts. It's like your poo particles are going in their nose.
Wow, I had a lot of Kim poo particles in my nose this weekend.
I forgot subtle butt.
Here, you always forget subtle butt.
No, I think I just use it all. And then I'm out. But I think that's an easy fix, right? And it's also like, ha ha ha, you've got the toots, get some subtle butt. So you give it to someone and they put it in.
Yep, there's no excuses for smelly farts.
But for me, this was the worst. The worst is when people, like, you have to go through cigarette smoke. It seriously makes me gag. Or, like, a dude that's totally overaxed. Or when your best friend sprays Axe in your bed.
What? Who would do that? Chocolat.
You.
Hey, you know what? You started it. I think you started it when you put Axe in my airport bag. So.
Yeah, but you didn't get busted by TSA. They apparently don't bust for Axe.
Yeah, they don't bust you for 20 ounces of liquid Axe.
But I feel like those smells are choice, right? I'm choosing to smoke. I'm choosing to Axe. So I feel like that deserves a big stink eye. Big passive-aggressive stink eye.
No, definitely, because there's nothing worse when, especially if you're like in small confined places. Like when I go on airplanes, I try to like wear no perfume because there's nothing worse than someone with perfume you don't care for. Because a lot of people are allergic to perfume, or there's certain things in it that's like super chemically.
Or someone gets on a plane next to you and their clothes smell like they've been like tied, like super tied, all like the most fragrance possible, and super fabric softener, the most fabric softener you can get in a bottle, and you're just like, you smell over laundered. But that, I mean, I think some people are so sensitive to, they don't want to smell bad, so they overcompensate, and that can be bad too, right?
Yeah, because I know certain people that always carry deodorant in their bag, and they'll probably put it on 6 times a day, even though I've never noticed them smelling bad a single day in my entire life.
Is that your sister?
Oh, I know. Sorry, I had a cough.
So, you know, but, I mean, they're being nice, so, you know, whatever. I can't fault them necessarily.
No, I can't either, because anytime I forget deodorant, I'm like, do you have deodorant? Can I borrow it? Never fails.
There you go. Anyway, so let's see if any of our listeners have any comments about smells.
Or why don't you ask, is it Sophia?
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Sophia about a smelly time?
Do you know smelly time?
Yes. It's a special one that happens to single moms that have been It's a special one that happens to single moms who have been up all night and then have to run around doing errands and doing work the next day. It's called the I literally don't have 5 seconds to go shower kind of stink.
Is there also spit up?
When my daughter was young, yeah, there was lots of it. There was lots of it, and it ended up all over my clothes. And yeah, that was pretty bad. I would love somebody to give me something to get rid of spit up odor. That would be amazing if somebody could come up with that product.
Well, you challenged us. We'll work on it.
Well, I think there's a solution for spit up odor.
What?
Like if someone's coming to visit you at your house and you haven't showered for 5 days, you're like, here's a what the smell. Welcome to my home.
Carry them
a door prize. Welcome to my house. Here's your welcome gift. Please wear.
Yeah, a giant Brita filter that you could just, like a hamster ball Brita filter, you just roll in.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go to our douche of the week nominees, and then I will see if I can screen share this video, this great video of Annie riding Hillary down the hill. The hill ride.
I can't wait to see that.
You'll have to do a play-by-play too, Kim. So my nomination for douche of the week were a bunch of intoxicated people on the Mammoth bus making fun of a Mormon kid. That's my nominee.
Yeah, we think there were 4 Mormon kids on the bus in their little ties, and they were sitting in the front very politely, and some other people were making fun of them and their choice of religion. That it was just kind of rude and obnoxious.
Yeah, they thought they were being funny, and we tried to tell them they weren't being funny, and then they just got worse. And I felt bad because no one should ever be singled out.
Except me or you.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. But so, drunk guys on the bus, douche of the week.
Yeah.
Just because drunk isn't an excuse to make fun of people or be obnoxious.
Yeah,
and
you can make fun of people, but as long as they're okay with it, not like.
As long as it's in good fun.
Good. Okay, you guys, if we ever see you again, which we probably won't, but we will send you the DoucheBomb as your prize. All right. Now, yay! Here's the Annie video. I'm going to try and screen share this. So let me know if this works. Screen share. Screen share.
Are you asking me?
I don't know. Share the content of your screen.
Yeah.
Choose what you'd like to share. So I'm trying to share this screen. This one. I'm going to share it. And I'm going to click play. And hopefully you guys can see this video of Annie.
So for those of
there she is.
You have to explain what's going on, Kim.
If you talk, it goes away from the video. So Annie is going down the hill on she's got her snowboard face first, and she's on top of an inflatable Hillary Duff doll. And the snow is really slushy, so it appears to be going in her face and down her shirt. And now she's just still going. She doesn't stop. She slows down every now and again, and I'm skiing alongside trying to film this. You see just sort of like inflatable legs hanging out between her legs. And I'm trying to get ahead of her so you can see the Hillary Duff head. Annie's cheering for joy. And then eventually it looks like Hillary gets a hole in her gut, and Annie starts to slow down. And that's it. And then she stops and pulls out Hillary, who is deflated. How's that?
Perfect. I like it. It was slightly frightening because I was afraid it was going to hit one of the lift poles. And you would think her arms could be used to turn left and right like toboggan, but it doesn't work that well.
It was awesome. I really couldn't believe she went that long and that far, and that all Hillary got was a ripped seam in her gut, which I think we duct taped up afterwards anyway. Yeah.
I think next time when we do it again, I do it without my board, but like equally displace my weight. I think that's what helped. If I just sat on her, it probably would have popped really fast, but the fact that I would equally displace my weight, I think that helped. Does that make sense?
I like that it wasn't if we do it again, it was when we do it again.
Well, now I feel like we need to go to the sand dunes of like Dubai and write it down on a big sand mountain.
Ooh, all right, we'll do that next. That's a great idea. But let's not go to Dubai. Let's just find one out here in Idaho or something.
Oh, Pisma.
Oh yeah, let's do that. All right. So how about your predictions, Psychic?
Oh my gosh, predictions. Let's start off with lucky numbers. Let's see, what are our lucky numbers? 1, 8, 3, 31, 4, 34, and 10 are lucky numbers.
7 lucky numbers, I like it.
Yeah, super good.
What's going on with the universe?
Okay, the universe. The universe is challenging you, and you have to accept the challenge, and you got to go hardcore, people. Hardcore. Make sure you follow up.
What's going on with our friend's love life?
Oh, gosh. This friend needs to be open to love and the possibilities and not be so high maintenance. Seriously, come on. You know what? We're not all perfect. You just got to accept people's imperfections and realize the good outweighs the bad and stop complaining that you don't have anyone. There's like 1 billion people in this world. Get over yourself. There's someone out there for you. Just open your eyes.
Ooh, open your eyes. I like it. Thank you, Psychic. That's awesome. Well, thank you for tuning in this week to our topics on smells. Next week, we are talking about something a little bit boring, lint, hair, and pet hair. And does it really affect your clothes? So with that forewarning, hope to see you next week. So see you next Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in to Taboo Topics by Fashion First Aid.
Bye-bye.